Hey, and welcome back to Let's Play Stalker Shadow of Pripyat. Call of Pripyat. Picking up where we left off a moment ago. Literally for me, because I'm recording in a block again, because this is me and this is a Stalker game. We were on the trail of Snag. We're going to see if we can find him and insert bullets into the space between his eyeballs, because he tried to fuck me over. And that's what I do to people who try to fuck me over. Also, there's a pseudo-dog there that everyone who's not me can shoot at, and no one is shooting at it. So I'm gonna go over here and leave you guys to your pseudo-dog flavored fate.
Start talking, buddy. Well, hello.
So we've got plenty of ammo. So we'll go up here, we'll pick off Snag and his buddies. Because he's not alone. Spoiler alert. Next. Didn't think so. I hear the pseudo-dog. There's another one. Apparently. Sit. Good dog. Anyway, the dock cranes are down there. I don't know why I'm heading up here. So, as we can see, there's a bit of an ambush here. And I'm going to show you what they will do, but at the same time, we're not going to play it that way. I just want to show you so that you can see what happens. So we get to the dock cranes. And the bloodsucker's going to take care of them for us. Okay. Hey, are you Snagged, pal? No, I don't know him. We don't give a rat's ass. Hand it over, moron. No can do. Think carefully now. If you've got half a brain, you'll know it's best to play nice when you're outnumbered. I said no. I think he just means the gun, honestly. But I don't know what he means. I think he means my sniper. And he's got fuck all chance of getting that. But they can each have a bullet. That's the kind of caring guy I am. They can each have a bullet. Starting with you. And you. And you. I didn't mean to double tap. Oh. And he's just standing there hoping that, you know, the rapture doesn't come for him. Don't think I don't remember that bloodsucker that was there either. You're over there now. We should be able to take him out. Oh, really? That's him. So Snag's not here, but there is still a bloodsucker and a bunch of dead bandits. Can we get up here, please, because I'm a coward? Oh, bloodsucker, where'd you go? He's gonna sneak up behind me and violate me while I'm getting these guys' stuff, isn't he? So you've just been looted, because apparently when your group gets taken down, there's still time to loot. Hashtag bandit life. Did anyone fall down there? No. Grab that. And that. Okay. And that really is it here. Now we'll head back. And we're actually going to stop past the dredging station because we're not going to be back here for a little while, and the dredging station does have the possibility of artifacts that we can use. Oh, I can hear a pseudo dog. We're just gonna go this way. I really don't feel like engaging it. We've spent enough on repairs at the moment. The repair bill last episode made me cry a little. Right, so they're just stalkers. We don't care about them. This is what we care about. Okay, so we're just going to grab you, and that's the radio protectant, and you. And we're gonna quick save. We've got an artifact. And now we just get out the conventional way. Okay. And we quick save. And we put our weapon away, and we talk to you, and we sell our stuff. If you'll stay the fuck put. Let's see. So what did we get? We got you, Night Star, and you. Oh, yes. Okay, that makes me happy. Well, he can't afford to buy our stuff, which makes me sad. He can however afford to buy that. So we'll do that. Now, where are you guys going? Can you take me to Skadovsk, please? Yep, 300 bucks. Given it we just made, you know, 2 grand off him, we can part with 300 to get home. So that's as close to the game as close as the game has to fast traveling. Not bad. It's a cleverly implemented thing. All you've got to do is find a group of people that you don't want to waste. Pardon me. What does he need? We can sell him a gravy. I don't want to sell him a gravy. As much as I would love to. Look, do we get an achievement for one? Nope. Okay. So we're going to load. We are going to load. I have no interest whatsoever in selling him my gravy. He can have a Night Star, but he's not getting my gravy. We haven't sold him our artifacts yet because he will give us more money for them a bit later on. No, wrong one. So the Night Star goes back. The gravy's coming with us, as is the meat chunk. Actually, yeah. We're going from this suit to the thing, to the exoskeleton. We're not going to have the capacity to got my words today. We're not going to have the capacity to carry artifacts for a little while. In fact, I think we'll be back from Pripyat before we have that capability. We'll just... Oh no, it's the morning. Why are we sleeping? So Nimble is out. Let's see, we'll just repair our stuff. And I'll sniffle, and then we'll head back to Yanov.
Hello.
Let's see.
Pop in if you find any artifacts.
Hello. Well, hello.
So Snagger's gone back to Yanov. And that's where we're heading now. Loading screen and coffee. I realised I haven't had any words. Haven't had any of my coffee today since we started. So if you're watching these as it goes live, I haven't drunk my coffee in 3 weeks, and it's been sitting there this whole time. So Judy is still our friends, as it should be. We'll get down here and find that our stuff has been nicked, I believe. No, not yet. We'll put that there. What if we sleep? We'll sleep for an hour. An hour strangely feels longer than any other. There we go. Our shit's been taken. Wow, I wonder what happened. Go chat to Hawaiian. Someone stole more things from my box. Do you know who it might have been? What is this place coming to, man? I doubt it was anyone from Duty, because they've got strict discipline in their faction. Too strict for my liking. No one in Freedom needs your junk, so it's got to be one of the Stalkers. Bye.
Pop in sometime. It can be fun around
Okay. Oh hey, oh no, they're not bandits, they're duty. I do need to check my fire in this area because otherwise I'm going to end up picking off duties. Oh, I don't have a handgun, that makes me sad. I like doing this bit with a handgun. Single-handed. Okay, so we'll just swap to this. Well, sounds like shit's going down in there.
Don sends his regards. Open wide, punk.
Okay, so we had a bandit.
Помогите!
Sultan, I dealt with that loser real good.
Выручайте!
That'll teach him not to mess with us.
Help me out, bro. I need a med kit. Tell me where you hid my stuff first. I'm sorry, man. I really needed the money. I'll tell you everything. Just help me. Honestly, I'm done with that shit. I've gone straight.
Эй!
Okay, here.
Кто-нибудь!
Thanks, man. I hid the stuff in my stash in the sewers behind the substation.
Quit
I
screwing
see.
around. Holster your weapon.
Didn't honestly think that we were going to forgive him for stealing our shit.
I got to get away from these assholes. The sooner the better. The loot I've stashed behind the substation should last me a while. It's time to move on. I'm sure they're already looking for me. It's alright though.
Oh, where is it?
We'll
Down
see who
here.
gets who in the end.
Okay, and so that is Snagged's questline dealt with. There's all of our stuff back, as well as an IL-86 that we'll never use. But we can sell it. After we've plotted our way home. Now the thing I'm not looking forward to when our exoskeleton comes in is the lack of running. I believe you need calibration tools to be able to run in an exoskeleton, which means Pripyat, sadness, and so forth. We should be able, however, to... I actually think we can buy an exoskeleton cheaper than fucking... than Nimble gets it for us too, but I think we're going to use those savings and buy the SEVA suit from Hawaiian instead in due course. But we're not going to join that engagement for now. We're going to go in here. We'll close the door because we weren't raised in a barn.
Wounded.
Let's see, I need medical assistance. What have you got? Hercules, we'll take that. He's not interested in anything but medical supplies. We'll sell him our anti-rat in exchange.
Next. Take care and stay healthy.
He reminds me of me when I was in practice.
What's up, bro?
Oh man, shooting gallery quest. Ah, I love it. That's next. One of the next. Once we've got more sniper ammo. There is no ammo here for any of our sniper weapons and it makes me sad. We don't need the barrel. Actually, I think that was a bonus as well. Let's see. It's actually better than what we're wearing. How does that work? Comprises the military body armor, so that's the PS5. So it comprises military PS5 series. It's just better. Okay. Fine. I'm not gonna knock it.
See you.
I'm gonna go upgrade it.
You don't think they'll shoot him
Hey there.
as soon as they have the artifact?
Let's see, wound healing. Extra 10 pounds of, sorry, 10 kilos of carry weight, we'll take that. Is there anything here? 15 kilos. That makes me very happy. We can go with resistances or energy recovery. I'm gonna go with resistances. For some odd reason. Okay. Well, that makes me very, very happy.
See you around.
So we actually have got an upgrade there that I'd forgotten about.
No matter what you give them, they always want more.
And you have a reward for us. Oh, we killed the Chimera. Oh, thank you for that. The fewer of those beasts around, the better. The better it is for us all. Now, if you could track down that other one, fine. Now, he will give us quests to go hunt other things as we go along. We don't need so many of those. We will carry 2. Drop those. We won't be needing those. Actually, we can just carry those. They're virtually weightless. Those 2 we give to the scientists. Those we don't need. We don't need quite that much ammo. I realise I'm trigger happy, but we don't need that much. Messengers PDA. Snags PDA, none of which we can drop. Am I still carrying... Ugh, that. Okay. Now, we need more ammo. Unfortunately, we don't seem to have any sniper ammo, and it's making me very, very sad. So Hawaiian's selection does improve with progress. Well, how about we take these artifacts over to the scientists then and see if that helps to point things in the right direction. Let's see here. Got you 2. Scientists said this way. Nope, other way. I know things. I'm a professional. Except the part where I'm not. Was in a past life. I might still be again. I've not ruled out the law completely as a career. But my god, it feels so good not having that consume every day. It's one thing to enjoy what you're doing and to be good at what you're doing, and it's fulfilling. But to have your basically your life and your worth tied into everyone else and not get that time with family, it just friggin' sucked. And then to be treated the way, frankly, that my last employer treated me and everyone else there was just no, that had to stop anyway. So it's a load off. It feels good. I'm in a really good place.
Hey, bro.
It is not going to see me monetizing my channel anytime soon, as much as, yes, I had thought about it, but for the inconvenience of people dealing with ads versus the return that I would make when I can do this anyway, just not going to happen, so don't stress.
Well,
Hey, bro.
I'm listening.
Gary, welcome to boredom. Is it boring around here? You bet, there's nothing to do here. All we've got for entertainment is this backgammon board. This isn't Pripyat. Man, if only I could complete this friggin' contract, that's where I'd be. What's so special about Pripyat? No one knows how to get there. We're in the zone after all, so you can't just walk straight there. They say it's a real treasure trove of artifacts. Either way, there have been so many legends circulating around Pripyat that I'm just plain curious. Do you really know the way? I don't, but if it's full of artifacts, I'm ready to find one right now. I mean, I'm a trailblazer like no other. I was one of the first to find the way to Jupiter, but I always work solo. I ain't got time to watch someone else's back. Well, you mentioned your contract. Well, I signed up to do some work for the scientists, thinking it would be easy money. What I failed to notice was that the contract only expires when all of the work is done. That is typically how a contract works, mate. I'm sorry, I'm going to fall back into my past life for a moment there, but yes, the contract will operate until both parties have provided their consideration. The scientists promised to give me an official permit to be in the zone at the end of it. I think you'll find that your official permit is strapped to your back there, mate. I've completed every damn clause of the contract except one little thing. I have to find all chemical artifacts in existence. Who could have known that you can't get meat chunks or collar box around here? If I could get those two, I would head towards Pripyat a long time ago, but I can't. Well, how can... No, I'm sorry, mate, but if you can't get those things here, then they have to facilitate you going back the other way, or how else do they expect you to complete your contract? I have something for you here. So we've given him those, and he's given us stash coordinates in return. I don't care about the stash coordinates.
I'm listening.
Howdy.
Oh.
Do you need help with something? Thank you, we already have a Stalker squad working for us, so there is a theory. In fact, it's more of a legend. Have you ever heard of the Oasis? Well, no, I haven't. Then listen, many people talk about it, but it seems that no one has ever seen it. It's like healing waters. You walk in, your wounds heal, and your energy is replenished. There are many rumours making the rounds, one more incredible than the next. Some claim to have seen it in their dreams, but as a scientist I am obliged to ask, how do you know it really was the Oasis? If you agree to look for it, well, I can't promise you a massive fee, but if the Oasis exists, its discovery would help us make a giant stride in our research. Yeah, I'll have a poke. We know where it is. What are the mercenaries doing here? You should speak to Herman about that. He deals with all administrative aspects of the laboratory. As far as I am aware, the mercenaries have made an agreement with Herman concerning the protection of our laboratory. I am not familiar with the details of this arrangement, however I must point out that they have proven themselves as reliable fighters on numerous occasions. Bye. Okay, so you'll add the artifacts that we just gave Gary to those things in due course. What do you know about the Oasis? It's a lie, pure and simple. People like to believe in a cure-all panacea. I never learnt how to pronounce that word. So they make up these fairy tales and glitch you through the wall. Believe me, the Oasis is nothing more than a figment of someone's inflamed imagination. Okay, thanks. Do you need help? We're trying to collect a new type of samples at the moment. They don't have any anomalous effect on their own, but experiments we conduct with them produce incredible results. Keep going. Our research team, made up of local stalkers, recently found a psi field that is highly unusual. According to our theories and the measurements taken, the nature of this field is such that it has intermittent psi effects as opposed to emitting them permanently. Just cut the crap and tell me what to do. Okay. The stalkers who found the psi field believe that it contains a mutant lair. I don't really believe them. I mean, no mutant other than a controller can survive in an intermittent psi field. Don't worry, our boys will deal with the mutants. We need you simply because regular contact with psi fields has reduced our stalkers' resistance to their effects. Let me get you straight. You want me to go into an unknown psi field, get you a sample of something that might not even be there, and if it is, then nobody knows what it looks like. Exactly! The mission is essential for science in general, and for our team in particular. Your help would be invaluable. If you have any doubts, go see S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He will conduct the necessary analysis, which will identify your current resistance to psi emissions. You can also ask our stalkers, and I'll explain it all to you. So, are you willing to aid science? Sure. Bye. So, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. check my resistance to the psi field. Ah, so Herman sent you to see me, okay? Well, let me explain this as simply as I can. In order to properly analyze your resistance to psi emissions, I will need a scientific research complex and years of study. What I actually have is a field kit and a couple of dirty test tubes. Right. We're not talking about a full analysis though. For our aims, we merely need to assess the resistance of your neurons to psi emissions. A basic examination will do just fine. So it seems that your head is in order. That is to say that you can be affected by relatively high levels of psi emissions without losing consciousness. Fair enough. You. And finally we've got Pilot. Oh sorry, Pilot's backdated, Lieutenant Sokolov. Where did you get a military uniform? Yeah, well I guess everyone knows that the military helicopter's crashed by now. I'm Lieutenant Sokolov, co-pilot of one of the helicopters. And how did you get here? My helicopter crashed onto a Jupiter workshop and went through the roof. I'm the only survivor. I managed to get out of the Jupiter plant and make my way to the nearest evacuation point, but no one was there. Then I met Gary and he led me to the bunker. Which point did you go to? I can't discuss that, it's classified. Well, what do you do here? My orders are to proceed to the evacuation point, but the zone is too dangerous. I'm a pilot, not a stormtrooper. That's why I'm waiting here in the hopes that I'll be collected once the operation is completed. Okay, so we're undercover and he doesn't realise that, well, frankly, we outrank him.
Hey!
And you. Got any advice for me? What can I say? I doubt you're familiar with the informational energy field theory. You can be sure that brief exposure to the psi field is not dangerous, in the long run anyway. But don't relax too much when you're in there. Those who underestimate psi fields end up as zombies. Duly noted. What modifications can you perform? What are the mercs doing here? Getting in the way, but that's my personal opinion. At first, they kept asking me to fix this or attach that, and then yesterday they lost whatever shame they had left and started asking how our equipment works. I simply failed to see how that's going to help them guard the bunker. Can he upgrade any of this? He can, but not yet. He'll be able to make that upgrade later. No, he can't do anything else for us, though. Okay.
Stalker, I must warn you that entering the bunker through the window is strictly prohibited.
Well, I just entered it with 3 mates, so shut the fuck up.
Take the muties out nice and quick.
We've still got a few minutes, so let's head in there. Just squad ready to head for the tunnel. Just say when. When? Let's move out. We can do this in 5 minutes. Okay, so there's a stash down there under the tree. I don't care about it, but we'll have a look. It's under that one, I think. It's not under this one.
Talk to the boss if you need something.
So here we are. So let's start. Yep. Right. It is a... Oh no, they're just zombies. That's right, I forgot I'd set it to single shot. My bad. So there is a controller in here, but we've got zombies for the moment. We've got our buddies there to help absorb bullets for us. 2.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Yeah. Then the controller steps out. I know it's there, it's just me being like, hey, there's a cyber demon eventually when we were playing through Memento Mori. It's, I know there is a controller in here. Yeah, we're gonna have to eat that bit of damage. Ow. Okay, I didn't quite expect that. Well, at least we saved. That's right, the sci field doesn't reveal itself to be the controller until we've actually done this bit. Okay. There I am hunting for something that's not going to show itself yet.
It's all good. There were a few hamsters in there, but we dealt with them.
Bolt. My god. I forget how we get through this, and I don't recall it going quite so visual in here. Suddenly worried that we're actually going to go over time. Nope. Well, I think we're going to have to call it here while I just ponder this one, but I'm recording the next one straight away, so, yeah. So it's not like I'm going to sit on this for a month before eventually Googling it. No, we're just going to keep banging our head on this wall, but, like I said, we're going to call it here, with a regular save and a quick save, and I will see you in the next episode. But until then, cheers.